I'll pick two more of these. Oh, this is fun, just last tires. What is a skinny tire to you now? So we'll start road, mountain bike, gravel. What do you think is skinny? Because now there's crossover.
I know.
Like you wouldn't probably run a 2.4 on your gravel bike. Most of us can't handle it.
I did run a 2.4 at Big Sugar last year in the front.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, the Stig Fork, the rigid one will take a 2.4.
That's why I beat you. It's too much.
It was too
Rolling
much. I
resistance.
regretted the 2.4.
Yeah.
It was sweet a few times, and I was
We're
like,
going to 2.4 with a rigid fork.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think a small tire for gravel is a 40 now. I used to think a 38 was small.
Yeah.
And now a 38 is really small. And I think like
It looks
45
small when
is a
running.
little on the small side.
Yeah.
But with the wider rims and stuff, the 45 is still like acceptable. Like I almost raced on 45s today. If it was muddy, I would have used 45s.
Yep.
You had one on the back today.
Yeah.
And you know, like a 40 is little, but it's still a tire.
Yeah.
Like you would still use it, but you would never put a 38 on your bike now for like any gravel race, I think.
No.
Like
Yeah.
you run a 40 slick, but you're not going to do anything less.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true. And then road. What's small for on the road for you? You run big dogs in Tucson.
I always
Almost all the
train on
time.
32s. I mean, I race Levi's on 32s. I think small for me on the road now is a 28.
Yeah, I ran a 28 at Levi's.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if you saw the podcast with Payson, but he got so pissed when I said that I don't think small tires are good for everything, or big tires are good for
I
everything.
mean, yeah, I think he's wrong.
Yeah.
And Dylan Johnson, they're both
Yeah.
wrong. I mean, I think small tires are still fast. Like I was so stoked on my 45s at Sea Otter.
Yeah.
And I was happy with my 50s today. Like,
And you also got to remember that it's about where the race is won, and I think that's like at the
Yeah.
end, that was my decision for a 45, and I was like, again, hindsight 2020, didn't make it there, finished like 20th, 25th, but the sprint, that's where it matters.
right.
You're bouncing
to
around
that
on a
pavement.
2.2, it's hard.
Doesn't matter how fast that thing is off road, it's not
Yeah.
going to be fast unless you can like air it up really hard, but then it's still a lot of mass to accelerate. When you sprint on a mountain bike tire,
Yeah.
like you can feel the thing like taking a lot of like time to wind up. Like